Hi everyone, for the Unit 4 assignment we're looking at Zemlin's parameters of normal vocal quality. In this assignment we use the Pratt system to really dissect two different samples of speech. One sample was a connected speech sample and the other was a continuous vowel sound. We're going to use those samples and to determine if the speech is of normal vocal quality. So first we're going to begin by getting an understanding of what makes a normal voice. A voice of high quality is clear, it has a pitch and loudness appropriate for age, sex, and situation, and it's produced without unnecessary effort, pain, or fatigue. It's also very important that the speaker is satisfied with their voice and that they feel it accomplishes what they intend for it to accomplish in terms of social or occupational or any other needs that they feel is necessary. There are also many different factors that can determine the parameters of which we are measuring. These factors are sex, age, build, culture, the region in which a person is from, their personality, degree of voice use, their vocal sensations, and also the health of the speaker. So like we stated earlier, what we're going to use is Zemlin's 6 parameters. In 1998, William R. Zemlin came up with 6 specifiable acoustic parameters of voice production that contribute to a normal voice. So there's 6 different aspects of the speech sample that we are going to look at and then determine if each parameter falls within the normal range. Those 6 parameters are maximum frequency range, habitual pitch, maximum phonation time, minimum maximum amplitude at various fundamental frequency levels, periodicity of vocal fold vibration, and the amount of spectral noise. Like I stated earlier, we use the Pratt system. The way we measured this was we decided to use a speech sample from the Rainbow Passage. That speech sample was, when a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friends say he is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Throughout the centuries, people have explained the rainbow in various ways. And that was for this first speech sample, and then the second speech sample that we collected was the vowel sound E. So we recorded the 2 mono sound clips. In order to analyze, we then clicked view and edit. We selected the pulse menu, we chose to see the pulses, and then we selected the voice report from the pulse menu. For the vowel sound, we clicked view and edit, and then we were able to see the total duration of time. The speaker that the sample was collected from, he is a 27-year-old male. He's 6'5", 215 pounds, so that describes his age, his gender, and his build. He's African American from Southern California, so that describes his culture and then also his region. And then he's also of healthy status. The first parameter we're going to look at is maximum frequency range. The maximum frequency range is important because it shows us that normal voice is flexible. Without this range, a person might sound monotone. The normal range for a person is 2.5 to 3 octaves, and that's for an adult person. Looking specifically at our speech sample from the connected speech sample, we look at the maximum pitch and then we look at the minimum pitch. The maximum pitch was 253 hertz, the minimum pitch was 79 hertz. This was less than 2.5 octaves different, so it is outside of normal range, and this is an abnormal parameter. The second parameter we're looking at is speaking fundamental frequency. This is defined as the average rate of vocal cord vibration. To measure this, we used the connected speech sample, and then we looked at the mean of pitch. In males, the frequency is anywhere between 100 and 150 hertz, and females is 180 to 250 hertz. Specifically for this speech sample, the mean pitch was 105 hertz. This falls within the normal fundamental frequency for a male, so this parameter was of normal voice quality. The third parameter we're looking at is maximum phonation time. This parameter is defined as air cost. If it does not fall within normal range, then that is an indication that there is a problem with the valving of the airstream in speech. The maximum phonation time is the longest period of time that an individual can sustain a vowel on one breath. For an adult, this is anywhere between 15 and 25 seconds, and children is 10 seconds. Specifically, we use the vowel E, and then we move over to the closer analysis, and we look down at the total duration, and this was 25.5 seconds. So it exceeds the expected range, but it is overall it falls within the normal range. So this was a normal parameter. The fourth parameter we're looking at is the minimum maximum intensity at various fundamental frequency levels. A normal adult can vary their amplitude by minimum of 20 to 30 decibels in the mid-range frequency. This, if a person falls outside of this range, or they don't quite meet that intensity range, then it causes the speaker to sound monotone. In this parameter, we used a connected speech sample once again. We then used the drop-down menu of intensity. We clicked to show the intensities. Then we found the maximum intensity and the minimum intensity, and the difference between the two was well over the minimum range of 20 to 30 decibels. So this parameter is of normal quality. The next parameter we are looking at is the periodicity of vocal fold vibration. Normal vocal cord vibration is almost completely periodic, but it's not completely. So a person that has excessive aperiodic sounds may sound rough or hoarse, and this is not normal. In normal speech, jitter is less than 1%. So with this parameter, what we use to evaluate it is jitter. So to do this, we went to the vocal report, we went to the local jitter, and we saw that it was 2.137%. The normal range is less than 1%, so this was an abnormal parameter. The final parameter is noise generated by turbulent airflow. Turbulent airflow results when an obstacle interferes with vocal cord vibration. In a normal voice, the harmonic energy should be higher than noise energy. Noise within the voice is called additive noise, and if this is occurring, a person may sound breathy, their voice could be rough or hoarse, or it could be a combination of all three of those things. So to measure this parameter, we once again used the connected speech sample, and we looked at the harmonic to noise ratio. This harmonic to noise ratio was found in the vocal report. It was the very last thing, and the ratio was 11.41 decibels, and it's greater than 1. This ratio is greater than 1, so it falls within normal range. In conclusion, the speech sample, the speaker fell within normal limits of 4 out of 6 parameters. He was not in the normal range for maximum frequency range and also periodicity of vocal fold vibration. Thanks for watching.